I got zero doubt in my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs, it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking.
Come on.
And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hold them strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well,
L for well, L.
I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
Good morning, everybody. What is going on? What is WadzPay doing? What the heck is WadzPay doing? Oh my god. I can't believe this. This isn't, I mean, I can't because I knew this could do it. But look at this thing go, man. Holy shnikes. I can't believe I took profits so damn early. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. What can you do, man? What can you do? Damn, I took profits so early. Shit. Man. 3 cent 2. Look at that. I took profits early, man. Early. Darn. It's all good, though. It's all good. XRP sit at 51 cents. XLM at 10.5 cents. Still just sitting at 10.5 cents. We got this big move right here, and we barely got a retrace. Look at that. Barely got a retrace. That's amazing. So if you go to the weekly, you can see barely a retrace on this massive vector candle, and that is really, really good. So I am very happy for that. You should be as well if you are holding XRP, XLM, Algorand, especially if you bought WadzPay token. When I bought WadzPay token, man, look at WadzPay, man. Look at this. Absolutely insane. I love it. We're almost passing the September high. Back in September when we got the over 3 cent high, we're like passing that right now. Man, I can't take any more profits. I can't. The bag I have now is a longer term hodl bag. The bags I have now are moon bags. I have to hold them. I took profit a little too early. I could have made an extra $200. It's all good. I still made money. I still made 100-something%, but could have made a little more. Look at this. This was just sitting at 1.5 cents. This was under a penny not that long ago. February, January, we're talking like almost half a penny, and we're over 3 cents. Love to see it. Donovan Jolly from DIY Investing says the super cycle is starting. Here it comes. The super cycle is starting. I'm all in. That's what Donovan Jolly says. 6.6 trillion daily volume for XRP means $394 per XRP at bare minimum. Crypto Addy, 17 hours ago. Ripple CTO says no XRP buyback. We knew that. Ripple XRP case final end date. Hogan reveals. Jeremy Hogan. Traders Reality. Digital asset investor. New settlement currency. $7. 11 to 13. $27 collapse. Dollar collapse. That's XRP numbers. January 2025. That's right around the corner. That's less than a year. XRP Bags says, Ripple XRP, if I was king for the day, biggest mistake of your life, waiting. What does it say?
I were king.
Biggest mistake of your life, waiting to buy. It's coming to us.
For the day, I would think that a lot of these conversations that are happening, especially as it relates to digital assets, should be discussed at the FSOC level.
The XRP ledger is a decentralized, permissionless, open source blockchain that anybody can contribute to and develop on.
I'm a user of Bitcoin too, so I had bought it when it started, and I hope that it also will work.
July 2023, FSB's paper on crypto asset regulation will be also put on the table so that when we meet in July, we'll be able to talk about it.
So purely the switchover, it's only going to be short term, and they won't let it get too bad. It'll be as quick as they can literally bring it down. Every conscious thought we have through the day is linked to money in some way, but that's not going to be the case anymore.
Of the currency in circulation out there, right? So when we went off the gold standard, it's basically what the market will bear.
They cannot put the money back to the elites. They're taking it off them. This is coming back to us now.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more. Moon o'clock news, no breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Foolishness, shout out
Tell them, Bags. Tell them, Bags.
to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, those pilot shades. Buckle up, because a few
Oh my God, I love this Rosie Rios picture. I gotta steal those. Sorry, Bags.
features extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.22 trillion, down about 0.8% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP here, the number 6 spot, right around 50 cents, down about 0.3 in the past hour. XLM still right around 10.5 cents. We got BTC right around 28K, ETH right around 1850. We got Flare Networks here right around the Stack Overflow podcast to discuss building real-world blockchain apps, the promise of decentralization, and how the devs can get started. Listen to the conversation, Joe Katz, special episode, Stack Overflow. Riz XRP, if I was king for the day, I would think that a lot of these conversations that are happening, especially as it relates to digital assets, should be discussed at the FSOC level, not the CFTC or the SEC. Trains left the station.
I were king for the day, I would think that a lot of these conversations that are happening, especially as it relates to digital assets, should be discussed at the FSOC level. Whether that's happening or not, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I do know, for example, you probably saw in February,
Is this Quincy? Was that Quincy?
President Biden issued the executive order directing all the regulators to submit their own white papers on what they think about digital assets. So he didn't name one area at all in terms of being in charge of this at all. In fact, I think it's actually the NSC and the NEC, the National Security Council and the National Economic Council, who are kind of jointly taking the lead on this. But he didn't name the SEC as the lead. He certainly didn't name the CFTC. They're all submitting their research. And I'm hoping that once it is if it is the NEC and the NSC who's leading these efforts, that as these working groups really formulate, hopefully, what could be good, hearty, constructive recommendations, those guardrails that I'm talking about. And then again, that would hopefully mean that maybe the Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, will take the lead in thinking how that kind of makes its way through. I don't think it's going to happen in a vacuum. I honestly believe that they are going to rely on Congress to take the lead in forming legislation. It's already happening, right? You're seeing it. Although, is it happening in an informed way? Is Congress making these proposals with the information that they need from the executive branch to move forward? And I think it takes so long to do legislation. So perhaps that is kind of a window of opportunity where some of these proposals, both from the executive level and from the legislative level, can come together. So I do think by the end of the year is the timing for when these white papers are supposed to be submitted, unless that's going to change. And then I do think that Congress, along with the president and his team, will work through 2023, kind of figuring out perhaps what those legislative proposals should look like.
Ripple X Dev, creating an account on the XRP ledger is easy. Once you funded your account, you can send transactions to your account balance and view your transaction history.
Hi, welcome back to our series on the XRP ledger. In this episode, we'll describe the basics of accounts. The XRP ledger is a decentralized, permissionless, open source blockchain that anybody can contribute to and develop on. So in terms of transactions, anybody can transact or view the transactions that happen on the ledger. To make a transaction on the ledger, which means to send, receive, or place an offer.
This guy must be AI, right? This has to be AI.
To exchange money or other forms of value, an account is needed. These are also sometimes
We got Watcher Guru, ECB president.
Or dependent on a friendly currency, but which is activated by a private corporate entity like, Facebook or like Google or anybody like that.
I'm user of Bitcoin too, so I had bought it when it started, and I hope that it also will work through the special system. And I know there are many protests in Europe against the electronic euro.
And it's not Bitcoins of the world, but XRP is clearly shaking
It's not Bitcoin.
the system. Breaking, India's finance minister says that the World Bank and IMF spring meeting on crypto assets will take place in April of this month. This meeting will mark a significant step towards global crypto regulation. That's what we're waiting for.
Now, forthcoming events in the context of G20 and crypto, I like to mention it now. April 2023, when we'll meet during the spring meeting of the World Bank and the IMF, side events are proposed on crypto assets, even there in Washington. July 2023, FSB's paper.
Her voice is like cutting through me. Fix that microphone.
On crypto asset regulation.
On some phones, global Wi-Fi, new accounts, XRP accounts.
They wouldn't want everything to crash completely. They wouldn't want anyone to
Hero Today, what is up, man? Total solar eclipse coming on the 20th. I'm looking forward to it, bro. Crypto. Yo, have you seen WadzPay? WadzPay is looking so good, man. WadzPay is looking so good. I originally got this at 15 cents over a year and a half ago from Bitmart. Then it went live on BitTrue, went up to 69 cents, came all the way down to 3 cents, then shot up to 38 cents, came down to half a penny, and then went up to 3.5 cents once, now twice from half a penny. This thing has been making me so much damn money. And WadzPay, I believe, is going to fly over $1. I cannot wait. This thing is so huge in India. The WadzPay app is massive.
struggle. So purely the switchover, it's only going to be short term, and they won't let it get too bad. It'll be as quick as they can literally bring it down. And the only reason they have to bring it down is because they cannot have this funds go back into the banking system. Because if the new money goes into the banking system, then the corruption begins all over again. It has to come down first before the money can be released back to us. Think about it. Financial stress is going to completely disappear, and that's going to be hard for most of us to get used to, because this is something we've lived with our whole lives. You know, we're just surrounded by debt. Everything is debt related. Everything is money related. Every conscious thought we have through the day is linked to money in some way, but that's not going to be the case anymore, because
It's always going to be the case. Always.
we were never meant to struggle. They've made us struggle.
No, we've always been meant to struggle. This guy, he doesn't understand the way the world is. It's always going to be like that. This is why people like us are buying cryptocurrency and holding it. Take profits before the eclipse. Could be a good idea. I'm just going to hodl through it just in case, because I have cash reserves. I'm ready to buy. If it does tank, that's fine. I can't afford any of my bags to be less than they are when it takes off. So I'm just at the point where, and there's nothing wrong with taking profits. I just can't take profits right now. I have to hodl through just in case it takes off, because I can't afford it, the loss if it doesn't.
Struggle, and they've kept us struggling to keep themselves rich. Power and greed, that's what it's been. So get ready, because
See, this guy's talking like things are going to be different. That's not going to be different. The reason why we're buying crypto right now is because of capitalism, because we know something big is happening with digital blockchain. This is why we are holding it, because we want to make money on it. And this guy is deluded.
abundance is coming. There ain't no changing it. It cannot go back. They cannot put the money back to the elites. They've taken it off them. This is coming back to us now. So get ready for abundance. It's coming. Like and follow for more.
You're ready for the wealth of abundance. Those who have eyes to see are loading up.
Exactly, Bags. Those who have eyes to see. Exactly.
On the prize, XRP. John D and the magnetic poles of the crypto industry have flipped. XRP is now bona fide in the eyes of the once hostile industry. Blockworks, welcome to the XRP army. No matter what happens with the SEC, Ripple has already won. Blockworks, nobody could stop what's coming. Green Eggs and Ham says everyone's tired of the government bullying. The deep state brought in Biden to weaken and destabilize. Are they prepared to take down the dollar, which brings the U.S. economy down with it, sending us into the greatest of the Great Depressions as they emerge stronger? Meanwhile, China extends its gold shopping spree to 5 months, buying 18 tons in March. We keep suppressing the price of gold in our markets. Meanwhile, China and Russia keep buying up the cheap gold, knowing what's coming.
Yeah, gold is going to be crazy, man. Nah, it ain't going to be no different. Exactly. Exactly, bro. You know.
XRP Tether is not backed one for one, only 268 million ounces of gold in our reserves.
So we went off the gold standard. I guess it was technically 1971, although technically it was written out, I guess, 1970.
260 ounces of gold. What? 268 ounces of gold? $268 times $2,007 an ounce equals we have 537, pretty much $538 billion worth of gold. We have like a little more than $500 million worth of gold. Or trillion. We have little more than $500 billion. We have $537 billion of gold. Wow.
Only 268 million ounces of gold in our reserves.
So we went off the gold standard. I guess it was technically 1971, although technically it was written out, I guess, 1976. The early 70s, the U.S. went off the gold standard, right? We only have, I also oversaw the nation's gold. So fun fact, we have about 268 million ounces of U.S. gold in our reserves, which, by the way, wouldn't even cover half of the currency in circulation out there, right? So when we went off the gold standard, it's basically what the market will bear. So Tether trying to tie themselves to a one-to-one is an interesting concept, although my understanding, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, it wasn't exactly kind of one-to-one in terms of U.S. dollars that they had in their reserves, right? They had other assets.
268 million ounces is what the U.S. has in its reserves. Times $2,007 an ounce, I believe. Yeah, $2,007 an ounce is $538 billion. $500 billion. I have a bunch of silver. I used to have a bunch of gold. I used to have a couple ounces of gold, but now I have a lot of silver, a lot of big silver bars. But mainly all my money is in crypto.
Assets in there. I think now they're buying up treasuries. So I think.
Right, not even 1 trillion. Isn't that crazy? That's insane.
It's changed over time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they also are saying that it's not necessarily U.S. dollars that they have in their reserves to compensate for what's out there. I think that's true.
It was exactly not 1-for-1 at pretty much every time in Tether's history.
So,
yeah.
Wall Street Silver central bank gold purchases quarterly since 2009. Watch what they do, not what they say. We got digital asset investor says coming soon to the USA. All over the world, people are rising up against government authoritarianism, restrictions on freedom, and the cost of living. People have had enough. Quite often, the protesters are not televised. The legacy media doesn't bite the hand that feeds them. Drain the swamp, free the standard. As the
This is insane, man. Look at this. This is insane. I don't know what's going on over there, but all I know is that if that comes to the USA, that right there is happening over there for God knows what reasons. But I do know that in the USA, everybody has a chance to do whatever they want, whenever they want. I came up from nothing to where I am today. I was living in a homeless shelter in 2012, and I made everything I have in my life happen.
masses are awakening. Gary Gensler says there's nothing incompatible in crypto markets with the securities laws. A goal of our work at the SEC is to bring the field into compliance. That way investors get the same test of protections they get elsewhere in the markets. John Dean says, you're so full of shit. Jeremy Hogan, what becomes clear in 2023 is that not just the lack of clear rules from the SEC, the U.S. federal government has taken the position that the whole crypto industry is fraudulent and it must be stopped. The SEC come in and register as a lie. It's just a trap. We got Expector. We got the Expector new flash sale. 5,890 parcels is here. Only 589 exist. 12 combined plots. 5,890 Expector ends in 72 hours. Retweet this message. One winner gets a free parcel. Check out the 5,890 land parcel. 12 plots. Started at 5,890 Expector. Earth Angel says the government says that the crypto is a national threat. You want to buy crypto, you better do it before they ban the purchases in the US till they figure things out. Am I the only one who's seen this in the cards? And Tim R614 says, don't buy XRP until this happens. Warren's top crypto analysis, that will be the biggest mistake of your life. Waiting to buy till the lawsuit is over.
I know, right? People are so dumb. Wait till the lawsuit's over. It'll be too late, man. The price is going to go up before the lawsuit's even over.
Wait till it happens. Load up on the standard while you still have some time. Rosie Rios on the board. Trains left the station. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. They can't stop it. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander. Currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG
All right, what else is out here? Ripple XRP, high price unstoppable. Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, Algo. Man, WadzPay token on the move again. I love it, man. I love it. Let's take a look at this.
And people still don't believe, guys. I don't get it. Ripple mentioned as the only platinum partner at Digital Monetary Institute CBDC May 2023, guys. As you guys can see right here, it's all about what these central bank digital currencies, right? Basically, it seems like everyone's going to be there, guys. If you guys just read this right here below. Attended by 126 central banks and experts from across the digital financial sector, right? This is the craziest thing, guys. Look at that, 126 central banks, guys, right? This is all about the banks. So it seems like with this event, that ties it in with the central bank digital currencies, not to mention platinum. If you guys just read this right here below. Attended by 126 central banks and experts from across the digital financial sector, right? This is the craziest thing, guys. Look at that, 126 central banks, guys, right? This is all about the banks. So it seems like with this event, that ties it in with the central bank digital currencies, not to mention platinum partners. Ripple stated, guys, gold partners we see right here, Onyx by JP Morgan. It seems like Ripple is definitely with the big leagues, don't you see, right? JP Morgan connected with Ethereum, but pretty sure they all love XRP because they know what's upcoming, right? But this is quite fascinating. Check this out, guys. So you know what makes it even more interesting, guys? This person, John Kiff right here, comes into play. Upcoming conferences, webinars, and speaking engagements. I'll be moderating a panel on what happens when the lights go out, different schemes for offline functionality. End quote. Wait a minute, wait, what? What happens when the lights go out, folks? What does that seem like? Flipping the damn switch on and off, right? On and off, 1 and 0. Wait a minute. That's so fascinating, isn't it? We do know one thing is for certain, guys, that blackouts will occur more frequently the closer we get to the collapse, right? The implosion of the current financial system. So this is quite fascinating. Prepare, guys. I can't believe my eyes right here, right? Not to mention, though, check this out. Decoding CBDC. It's funny how they word it as decoding, by the way, right? The riddlers and whatnot. CBDC entering the next phase of CBDC exploration. Report series partner Ripple. Again, isn't that something, huh? Entering what? The next phase of CBDC exploration, guys, because this is where the damn world is heading towards, right? Ripple's being stated everywhere. Have you guys noticed something? Right? Why is Ripple being stated everywhere? Not to mention, check this out from Mr. Man. In the adoption strategy for Interledger, does anyone else see quote unquote banks Ripple right here? Right? Interledger. Then what do we see right here, guys? Adoption strategy. Right? Which we'll talk about in just a second. If you go down here though, there's something interesting about this tweets, guys, or this PDF. The payment space is highly fragmented. You don't say, guys. What have we been talking about all this time, right? It's all what? Isolated by all these other middlemen and whatnot, guys. So what will come into the middle of all this stuff, right? Digital islands and all these things. Well, there needs to be a bridge, which is quite fascinating. Then adoption strategy. Interledger protocol, digital assets, XRP, Ethereum, blockchain, Hyperledger Quilt, mobile money, Mojo Loop, and then banks stated as Ripple, guys. So this is fascinating. This is so interesting, guys. Wait a minute. Banks, Ripple is stated as a bank, right? As given as an example. Now, why a bank though? Remember, banks control it all, right? So if Ripple is being stated as a bank, guys, if you can't beat them, then you might as well join them. Ripple's final path is to become a bank. So yeah, it's beautiful. Interesting, right? Do we see something?
Anyone awake at 5:07 a.m.? Scott Days, what up, man? You know, checking out the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. WadzPay, pumping, man, pumping. It's always nice to be holding 100,000 WadzPay tokens. Let's go. XRP at 51 cents, ready to go to over $100 any day now. Good morning, Scott Days. Good to see you, man.
Brewing with Ripple. I don't see any other crypto company there, guys, right? To me, it seems like Ripple is about to be in the big leagues. It already is, guys, right? But it's literally about to be implemented, as we see right here, or XRP will. Because interesting how the CEO of SBI said every bank in Japan will use XRP by 2025, right? Specifically stated what, guys? Specifically stated every bank in Japan and plus will use XRP, the crypto asset, the digital assets, right?
Yeah, Japan is already massive with XRP. SBI is like a market maker. Japan is full on XRP.
Look at this, the year 2025. Don't you see the proof in the damn pudding, right? So remember, Japan has a lot of inflows, right, or outflows with all these banks. That it's all interconnected, guys, right? When they use XRP, what will happen?
You bought WadzPay a ways back, been holding a while actually. Nice, bro. Yeah, I bought it when it went down to half a penny. Well, I bought it actually in October 2021 for 15 cents. And then it flew up to 50 cents, 60 cents. And then it listed on BitTrue October 31st or November 1st. Went to 69 cents. I sold all of it. Went down to 3 cents. I bought a bunch. Or no, I missed that. Then it went from 3 cents to 38 cents in a month. Then it went down to half a penny. That's when I loaded up on 100,000 for $500.
To the price of XRP, guys, right? Will it just stay stable at what, 50 cents right now, right? Will it be under all-time high when it's finally being used by and utility goes live?
Yeah, so I loaded up on 100,000 or 100,000 for $500. Then it went to 2 cent 3.5 the other day, and I took profits on 60,000. So now I'm only sitting on 40,000. Which is not bad, 40,000. It's like $1,300 right now. But I really believe WadzPay is going to go to multiple dollars, just because of what it is. And the WadzPay app is massive over in India, and it went live to 1.36 billion people November 2021. So it's over a year and a half.
So will XRP stay low or dramatically?
You think it was 15 cents-ish? Well, it's nice to have some anyway.
Have a price rise. Most definitely, guys, I believe XRP will go up, right? He didn't mention a private version of the XRP ledger. Now, it gets even more interesting here, guys. Is Ripple using XRP the driving force behind
@_crypto Barbie? Who is Crypto Barbie? Let's check it. Let's check that real quick. Let's go to our profile. Oh. Who is this? My face when he says he is also holding XRP. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she's got an ape? Oh, this is a fake ape. It's 3D-apes. It's 3D apes. These aren't real apes. Let's check out the media. Oh, geez. At least we know how she gets her followers. At least we know how she gets her followers. Like the tweet you were mentioning. Alright, let's get back to it. No. Oh, okay. Oh, 1.5 cents. I read that totally wrong. 1.5, 0.015. Got it. Yeah. My bad, bro. My bad.
behind India's massive billion-dollar CBDC project, right? If it's all about these CBDCs, look what's happening here with India, not to mention the BRICS nations, right? Now, Ripple is getting major attention through the recent development of CBDCs, as we see right here. As demonstrated CBDCs, look what's happening here with India, not to mention the BRICS nations, right? Now, Ripple is getting major attention through the recent development of CBDCs, as we see right here, as demonstrated by the team behind Ripple, and through our already successful projects. Ripple's technology is well suited for the development of central bank digital currencies. Recent reports are suggesting that the latest country to tap into Ripple technology is India. This is no small feat, as India remains the fastest growing economy in the world, right? Ripple's expanding, as we see. Ripple offers...
Yeah, India's massive, and that is the reason why I hold so much WadzPay token, because it is an India project. It launched in India. The people who made it in the early 2000s were the makers of the prepaid debit cards for like Visa or MasterCard. And those are the guys who made WadzPay. So the token is the app, and this thing is massive. I really think it's going to be massive because India is the fastest growing economy in the world right now. So I think WadzPay is going to be multiple dollars.
A complete platform built on a private ledger for central banks to mint, manage, transact, and destroy CBDCs. Over the last couple of years, Ripple has been discussing CBDCs with nearly 20 central banks. Some of those who are already testing or using the ledger technology include Bhutan Central Bank, the Real Monetary Authority. India needs Ripple for its CBDC rollout. Remember, there will be a problem reaction solution before...
WadzPay token is Sharia law compliant. I don't know what that means though. Sharia law is what Islam uses for law. It's the law of Islamic countries. The Sharia is the law of Islam nations. Like Saudi Arabia has Sharia law. Yeah.
We see these CBDCs, the major players come into play, like America, right? Certain other countries, like Russia, China has already been live with their CBDC. In fact, they have the CBDCs that they got going on got a expiry date on them, guys. So you're forced to spend and whatnot. India recently launched a pilot project on the usage of CBDCs for retail and wholesale use. A fast-growing economy in dire need to reform its financial system. The country's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, has an ambitious plan to reach 1 million CBDC users fast. Look at this, guys. Reach 1 million CBDC users fast, right? They're not talking about we're just going to take...
Yeah, that's why I believe Algorand is partnered with, or WadzPay token is partnered with Algorand. Yeah. 100%, yep.
Our time here and there. No, we're talking about fast, guys. Accelerate, right, to the fastest degree. At one point in time, there's going to be a flip of the switch into the new economy. According to the government, the CBDC, dubbed Digital Rupee, will bring numerous benefits such as financial inclusion and improved payment systems. Infrastructure to launch and accelerate CBDC adoption, as you guys can see, is scarce, and as such, most governments have looked into already established and perfected projects, and for many, none is better than what is offered by Ripple. For India to achieve its ambitious goal, many are speculating.
Sorry, my dog was dreaming. He was going
that its central bank will tap into Ripple technology.
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta say hi to Henry. Hold on. He just woke up. We'll say hi to Henry. Good morning, Henry. Good morning. Good morning, Henry. You want to say hi? Good boy. Are you crypto, Henry? He's such a good boy. XRP rocks. Yeah, I love XRP.
Right? Makes you wonder who's helping India with their CBDC rollout. From digital perspectives right there. If Ripple works with the Indian government, this will drive XRP's price or XRP utility and guarantee its long-term success. Additionally, working with one of the largest economies, it will validate its technology.
See, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of these content creators do not understand how huge Ripple is. It is global. It is worldwide. It is the longest company, the longest lasting company that's in the crypto world. It's been doing this for so long. It has been working on these partnerships since like 2004, when it was even named something else. Ripple is massive. Ripple has been here for a very, very, very long time. And people wonder why. Well, why is Ripple going to be it? Because of XRP, its greatest technology ever. Nobody can touch it.
Attracting more countries to explore and test it.
Nobody can touch XRP. Nobody can touch these projects, especially XRP. WadzPay token, Algorand, XLM.
Technology, right? So basically what he's saying right there, or this article saying right here, is there's going to be a snowball effect, right? It'll get bigger and bigger and bigger at one point in time. Although the adoption of ledger technologies for development of central bank digital currencies is a step in the right direction, it is no secret that central bank digital currencies are largely dangerous in regard to financial privacy. Analysts have argued that CBDCs will offer governments unparalleled control over their citizens' use of money. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are already offering investors the advantages offered by CBDCs, but without the influence of the governments or central banks. But remember, they don't care, right? They don't care. I mean, if they need to kill Bitcoin and Ethereum to make their goal come into reality, they will, right? They will do whatever it takes, guys. I mean, they have done whatever it takes to keep...
I'm up big on WadzPay token, and it's just getting started. That's right. WadzPay is massive.
The dollar as a reserve status, right? Think about it. You don't think they could do anything with these cryptocurrencies that they actually introduced to us in the beginning of time? Then, Justin, Texas senators proposed bill to create a state-issued gold-backed digital currency. It doesn't matter what they're doing, guys, right? What we see right here is that the world is turning into a digital new world, right? A new era we're stepping into. And then Justin, U.S. Congresswoman MTG says United States should go back to the gold standard, not digital currency payment systems. Going back to the gold standard, right? We probably will, guys, but if we do, they're going to lose a lot of power. So I don't know, maybe, guys. We have seen it in the Marvin Gaye timeline, but
wait, what? This seems to be the main premise of the haters, that Ripple has worth and will build products for their customers and not use XRP. I don't believe that's happening. I don't believe that's happening at all. All the 100 and whatever central banks and hundreds of bank partnerships and all the payment rails throughout the world, and especially like all of Japan, and they're all using XRP. Their products use XRP.
What we will do, in my opinion, is go back to the future in a cryptocurrency type of way, right? Crypto will be coming into play in some type of way, guys. She stated that recently the United States should go back.
My thought is that I don't believe it.
Back to the gold standard. She also stressed the United States should not go behind digital currency payment systems, right? Because we should hard pass about the CBDC long-awaited Fed digital payment systems to launch in July, right? And then she expresses her feelings right here, or her opinions, that basically, if they go with the CBDC route, guys, right, it will become more centralized. Everything is already centralized to a high degree right now. So imagine when they bring in these new technologies, guys, right? Everything's already interconnected. Now it's going to be even worse for the people, and I'm guessing this is why they're expressing how they feel, right? Even though these new technologies will bolster the movement of money, also aid in bill payments and money transfers, including paychecks, and to settle consumer activities at a lower cost, right? So what do you guys believe this what's happening with the new technologies and whatnot, guys? Because
the haters argue that they're using RippleNet and other products. argue that they're using RippleNet and other products. Yeah, well, they're gonna be using other products too. Yeah, they're gonna be using XRP and I'm sure other products as well. But that's fine. I mean, the use of XRP is going to be so massive by everyone who has adopted it, that other products are going to be, you know, needed or used as well, because it's a layer 1 product for movement of money. There's going to be layer 2 and layer 3 products that are on those rails that operate differently. Yeah, that's happening. Yeah, but it's the tokens. The thing here's the thing about XRP. Here's the thing about CBDCs and things that are going to be operating on the XRP ledger. XRP needs to have value in order for instant settlement to happen. If the XRP token doesn't have value, then the products that run on the rails will not have instant settlement. XRP token must have value in order for instant settlement to work. If it doesn't, then the whole thing doesn't work. It's that simple. I would never believe anything anyone says because I know that that is a fact. But yeah, look at WadzPay token, man. Hell yeah, giggity, bro. Giggity, giggity. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I didn't take profits like right here. I took profits right here, but I still have a lot. I still have 40,000 WadzPay tokens, but I was sitting at like 75, 80,000. Oh, I believe 4 or 5 digits. Yeah, I believe 4 or 5 digits. I believe 3 digits is for like the next 4 years, the next 3 to 4 years, maybe 3 to 5 years. It's definitely going to 4 or 5 digits. We're going to find out real quick. The next 6 to 24 months, we are going to find out what is happening, because I believe exactly what Donovan Jolly believes right now, that the super cycle is beginning. Right here. The super cycle is starting. I'm all in. That's exactly how I feel.
As we go into that next cycle. Hello everybody and welcome to another amazing video of DIY investing. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the coming super cycle that I believe is taking place. We're going to be mapping out where I believe that Bitcoin is going to be headed alongside Ethereum, because these two are setting up for what I believe is truly going to be one of the most extraordinary cycles we have ever experienced thus far. The people that are positioning themselves early into this cycle, pretty much right where we're at right now, are going to be the ones that set themselves up to make the most money possible. And I want to be able to give you guys my thoughts on the way that
Oh, I love that, because I believe the same thing. I have been investing in XRP, XLM, Algorand, WadzPay token, Blocktopia, Omi, Legacy, and a few other projects for 2 years now. Especially the last 10 months, I have been putting so much money. And especially the last 4 or 5 months, I've been putting so much money. I am so set up for the run that's coming that I don't even have to work anymore. I could sit back and watch this happen. I love it, man. And it seems like you guys are also waiting.
I'm expecting this market to play out as this market cycle takes place. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And with that being said, let's jump right into this amazing video today. I'm going to be giving you guys my summarized thoughts on what I believe is going to be playing out over this cycle. Now, here's the big thing. When we're looking at Bitcoin, I think the most important thing to remember, as in the short time frames over the last week, or what I should say really the last month, we finally had a breakout from this range being 25K. So we now have a confirmed breakout. I have seen a lot of people on Twitter and really just all over the place, all of social media for crypto, talking about how they actually think that the market's going to top right here and we're going to pull back. And there's definitely a possibility where we pull back and retest this neckline. of this inverse head and shoulder. But the way that the market looks to me, I honestly believe that we're most likely just going to continue to trend up. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that the SPX continues to break out. Crypto is directly tied to the S&P 500, so if it's going to continue to break out, we should expect to see crypto to continue to rise as well. So in the short term, I believe that this is going to way that it did leading into that 2017 cycle. But now we're going to be talking a little bit about what we need to see over the course of this next year to actually confirm that that's going to happen, of when we just began a new 4-year cycle. So it should be 4 years from our cycle low being in November. 1,450 days takes us to here. We'll draw another point. And then we should be expecting another cycle low sometime at the end of the year of 2026. That will be the bottom of our next bear market. Keep in mind, guys, that we also need to measure the distance in between, being 725 days. So we'll measure one right there, close enough. And then that's going to be giving us our cycle. So the way that I see this, guys, if we're going to be ending up following...
At Velo, we don't need to watch that video. Let's first pop it up on CoinMarketCap real quick. This is a Binance token. Is this it? Check C, what is up, bro? Good to see you, man. Is it this one? Optimism contract. A. No, I've never looked at it. Early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm. Early cat gets the bird. Oh, where are we at? Algo's chilling. WadzPay, bro. Look at this. I want to take profits again, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't take profits. I can't take any more profits. I'm at 40,000 WadzPay tokens right now. I can't take any more profits. I have to wait for the moon now. I have to wait for the moon. Yo, XRP, man. Oh, it's getting ready to crank, bro. Look at this. It came up. Now check this out. Let me show you guys something. You ready for this? You know how I know it's probably going to crank? Because look at this. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 Elliott waves down, which means it's ready to just go up because it already completed 5 Elliott waves down. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, just count it. 1, 2, 3. See the 3 red? This thing's ready, man. This thing's ready to erupt. Ooh, cannot wait. Algo's chilling. Algo's ready to roll. Big W formation. 5 Elliott waves down. W formation. It's just like, looks just like freaking XRP. Looks just like XRP. It's ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little, oh, no, we really didn't get the 5. But what we did get, oh, it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right here. It's right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. It's ready. Boom. A, B, C. It's ready to roll. It's ready to roll. WadzPay. I cannot believe this, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, what to do from here? Let's open up Magic. I went 4 and 2 in my last Magic draft, I believe. No, 4 and 3. I'm sorry. Ended up winning 1,400 gems and I forget how many packs. But I made money. I made money on my last draft, which is awesome. So this ends in 26 minutes? I'd like to qualify. Let's see if we have enough to build the deck. I believe it's, yes, Explorer. I feel like been waiting forever for Algo and XLM2. Psychological torture. Psychological warfare. No. Let's see what we got for black. Hi, Marley. Hi, Marley girl. You saying hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Marley always wants to say hi. And she always wants to say hi, huh, Mama? Gotta go, Gray hanging. Yo, Scott, appreciate you, bro. Don't forget to hit the subscribe on the way out, man. Unless you already did. Unless you already did, bro. I'll see you next time. Let's see what we got for blue. I don't get this. Copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose new targets for the copy. I don't know how that would even work. Alright, we'll use 4 of those. Gianni Hotto, what is up, bro? I'm building a deck to see if I can qualify. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. All right. Draw a card whenever land enters the battlefield. We'll definitely put that in sideboard. Hmm. Counter target spell with mana or reader. Do I want that right now? Let's sideboard that for now, just in case. Whenever you draw your second, ooh, we gotta play that. Wait a minute, where is my special lands? Oh. Any lands? A third of your deck. Okay, good. There. Here we are. Flash crash on Tuesday and V-shape recovery, bro. Gianni, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever you cast a kick, no. Tough FK. This is pretty good. I could connive. We draw our second card. That's gonna help a lot, actually. Let me see what else I have first. Actually, Jace is pretty good for this deck. Man. Draw a card. That's a good card. Alright, let's look at the sideboard. Do we dare? Do we dare try? Where are my cool islands, man? Ah, here they are. I was wondering where those were. Alright, cool. ADHD, what up, bro? I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try to qualify. It's 4,000. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Buying some stuff with my debit card. There we go. Do I dare try? Why not? Let's do it, man. We got the blue triple X. We just made it. We're playing Ernie Mist. Play first. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll keep these. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yo, what up, Jay? Expect an XRP to drop back to 36? Nice, bro. Yeah, anything's possible, man. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. GG's, bro. That hurts. That hurts. I just threw that deck together. It was so bad. That deck was so bad. Ah. God, that deck was so bad. What am I doing? Why did I even compete in that? I should not even... I should have just drafted. I should have just drafted. Which one is this? Phyrexia? Do I want to draft right now? Do I want to draft right now? Let's hit the refresh on this real quick. XRP at 51 cents. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to drop back because I see 5 Elliott waves right now. One. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So I see 1, 2. Jesus, I keep messing this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. I don't know if it's gonna come down. We have 5 Elliott waves down. I mean, anything's possible. Would you say 36? I mean, that would be a spot where it could retrace to for sure. But we'll see. Anything's possible. Do I want to do this? Let's at least draft. Let's at least draft, I guess. Alright, we paid for the draft. We can draft anytime. We got this one. I think we got this one too. Oh, that's traditional. Alright, well, we paid for the one, I guess. I'll draft it another time. Oh, man, that loss in the qualifier really sucks. It really does. But we have, we can play games and make for crypto. We could play games for crypto. We got Algorand. So, ooh, Candy Fiesta. Instant matches, instant rewards, PvP. I think we call it a day. I'll try to get back on here around noontime. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was an early stream. We were just chilling. I appreciate all of you. I'm Jada Blur. Until next time, we will put out some more videos. Where is my... Here it is. See you guys later. Peace.
I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking. Come on. And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hold them strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see.